Alright, so a short grocery stop. I don't got food at home, so let's grab a couple items here. Alright, so I'm gonna grab this steak. It's not the leanest. 7 grams of fat, 25 grams of protein. I'm just gonna grab this for tomorrow because I don't have anything for tomorrow. Alright, so I was looking for a sauce that's really spicy, but I couldn't find any. But what you guys think about this? Red hot dill pickle. I know it's weird, but I feel like this is gonna be a good addition. Alright, so let's grab some tuna. Thinking grabbing this one. 8 cans, 29 grams of protein per each can. So we also need some light mayo. I've been running out. Mayo, for some reason, is just hitting the spot. Okay, I don't know why, but these scallops for some reason. Yes, sir, I need some scallops. Do that. All right, so we're in one of those like protein sections, like dietary needs. And check these prices out. Protein crisp, $8 for 2 cans. Like, bro, what the hell? Why is it so expensive? And I bet most of this protein is not even bioavailable. But the wifey wants some chips, so let's see what we should get. These Quest chips, you can't go wrong with these. Chili lime, one of those. What is this? Sour cream and onion. Throw one of those in. And maybe a nacho cheese. Like, yo, this is straight robbery. They got Reese's Peanut Butter Cup protein cups, right? This is $9 for 4 bars. And look at the macros. 250 calories, 11 grams of fat, 25 grams of carbs, 18 grams of protein. Don't get none of this stuff, guys. You're just way better off having like steak and rice. It's gonna fill you up, it's gonna taste better, and it's just overall better. Grab some of the sourdough bread. Let me know in the comments if you guys can relate, but the grocery store at nighttime is just so peaceful. Like, I wanna stay here all night. Especially this one. Oh my god, bro. And look at the food too. Like this bread, bro. Oh, onion rolls. Wow. The bakery. Oh my god. Oh my god. Cheese Danish. Yo. Oh my god. The things I would do to eat this right now. I'm not even that much of a sweets guy, but cheesecake. Can never go wrong with cheesecake. Tell me that doesn't look divine right now. Bro, what is this? Sun-dried tomato and cheese. Let's see a smell test through the bag. Oh, fudge, bro. Nah. Bro, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out. Oh. Yes, sir. Yo, happy Valentine's Day to y'all. What y'all do for Valentine's? Let me know in the comment down below. If you ask me what I'm about to do for Valentine, I'm gonna show y'all how to treat your girl to the best Valentine's Day ever. So make sure you guys write down these steps, because your girl is gonna love you for the rest of your life and never leave you. Your girl's gonna be talking to all her friends being like, yo, my man gave me the best Valentine's Day ever. It was the most charming gift I could ever want. All right, so for tip number 1, you kind of have to play around with her for the whole day. You want to joke with her, you want to compliment her, you want to treat her nice. You kind of want her to feel like you're acting more lovey-dovey than usual, but at the same time, you want her to think that you're also not doing anything for her, because women love surprises. So be very chill, be very relaxed, don't argue with her, don't try to fight. Just joke with her like you usually do, pretend like it's a normal day, but also have that lightheartedness, also have that giggly vibe to you. And that's gonna keep her thinking like, okay, where's he going with this? Like, she's gonna expect something really big, but at the same time, if you don't show her too much, she's gonna be like, okay, he might not do anything. So that's step number 1, the build up. Then basically when you build her up right for the whole day, now it's nighttime. So right now it's 7:40, and I'm gonna show you guys how to properly go in for that kill. And this is the most important part, because if the whole day, if you're on her mind and you build up all this tension and then you don't execute properly, you're basically done for. She's gonna either leave you or she's never gonna come back. Here's how you do it. All right, so you know how they say first impressions mean everything. But to execute, your first impression has to be the best. You gotta show her you're the man. You gotta show her I'm here, I got balls on me, you feel me? Can't show her that, then she's not gonna want you. So you start off with the most amount of weight, and that's gonna show her that this guy got everything in control. He could fight off some bad guys. So remember that if you start off weak and unconfident, she's not gonna want you. Alright, so now you prove to her you're the man. You got that out of the way. There's no questions. You got all that blood pumping inside of you, he's gonna get it bigger. So after that raw display of pure testosterone, you want to move on to something like this. And over here, your focus is still strength, but you're hitting it from a different angle. So you're basically showing her that you're not a one-dimension guy. You could use that same strength for flat and upper. Because she might be like, oh, that's cool, you could only do it flat. But no, we move it to the upper side too. Okay, now you gotta do some quick thinking. So you already showed her that you got strength. You showed her you're that guy. You showed her that you could be dominant, right? And now you gotta switch it up to being nice, sensational, and soft. This is when they fall in love with you. So the trick here is just keep that fluidity. Be slow and fluid. Alright, so like I mentioned, women like surprises, right? You don't want to stay in one position for too long. You want to switch it up before she gets bored. So for here, we're gonna hit it low to high. Alright, let's do some posing. Alright, so after you do all that, she's gonna fall in love with you and she's gonna start looking like this. Overall, pretty decent pump. I'm not gonna lie with you guys. I felt the worst today like I've ever felt. Like in terms of energy, I feel so depleted. I feel so weak. Mentally, I'm not really there. Yeah, I just had to push through it. I wasn't gonna come to the gym, to be honest. I was just gonna stay home. But I was like, you know what? Let me just go for an hour. So I did a total of 11 working sets. Honestly, the cut is starting to get to me. I hope this video was entertaining even though I had barely any energy. And yeah, if you guys didn't pick up, my Valentine was my chest. But overall, it's looking pretty solid, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, man. Whoa. That looks kind of crazy. Alright, so that was the workout and let's head to the car. Alright, so to be frank, today it was not a good day. In terms of just energy and motivation, I had none of that today. I was home all day. I didn't even want to come to the gym. I was gonna just stay home, but the longer I was home doing nothing, the worse I felt. So I was like, you know what, let me just go to the gym and see how I feel. And to be honest, even at the gym, I wasn't feeling it at all. Every set felt pretty heavy. It was one of those workouts where it didn't even feel like I was hitting chest. It felt like I was just moving weight with my whole body. But after the pose down, I started smiling. And now it reignited my drive. It's just nice to know that with all the work that I'm putting in, the results are starting to show themselves. Now, I'm not saying that pose down was crazy or anything. And if I'm being frank, it was pretty mid. But the good part about it is that that's me when I'm super depleted. And today I didn't drink enough water and it was just not a good day. So that's basically me at my worst. I do know for a fact that I am super depleted, meaning my glycogen stores in my muscle are non-existent, basically. So your muscle is basically like a sponge, right? Glycogen, basically they're chains of carbohydrates like glucose, is basically like water. So when the glycogen enters your muscles expand like a sponge. So when you've been cutting and you're restricting yourself from eating carbs, the muscle turns very dry. And so when you have a refeed day and you eat a lot of carbohydrates and that re-enters your muscle blows up and you start looking full. So that's just something to keep in the back of your mind if you're cutting. The state you look at now is just because you're depleted. If you do have a good refeed, your muscle is going to look a lot bigger. So yeah, in the back of my head, that's just nice to know. But I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I hope you guys did something cute for your significant other. And yeah, keep tuning in for these videos. Who knows, I might crack and just eat 10,000 calories, or I might stay strong. We'll both find out in the next couple days. But one thing is for sure, I'll definitely see you guys tomorrow.